go to Basherba, I want to do the 2 in Basherba, but I want to do all the ones before Basherba that we can. That way we can just sweep the rest of them out, and then we'll have more hunts. There are over 50 different hunts, if I remember correctly. 50 or 52? I can't remember. But the last one we probably will not be doing, because that'll be like an entire, like, 6-7 hour stream in and of itself. Okay, so, okay. We need to go down to the middle ground. Wouldn't so. And it's free loot. It's free real estate. So why not? I'm gonna kill everything I can just because it's, like I said, it's free license points. Granted, they don't give you a lot of experience, but it's free license points and it's free loot. So why ever say no? It's just kind of silly not to. I think it's this guy. Flying Kexwood, yeah. Okay. In the Yardang Labyrinth, which is just a section name. Alright, let's go kill it. Oh, can't forget about this treasure over here. A firefly, which is an accessory. Alright, okay, it's right in the next section. And these enemies are going to be easy enough, so I'm not going to really worry about them too much. Okay, so let's go this direction. That's the Giza Plains we found earlier tonight. We've gotten quite a bit of story done tonight. I'm really happy with how that turned out. Yeah, 17 gil, 17 gil. Okay, so we've done the bottom right section, so it's got to be on the left to top left part of the section of this. We are going to go through here real quick, and that's just to get a location marker. It's going to be the Nalbina Fortress. We are going to save here, just so we can say we've been to this crystal before. And we can teleport here once we start getting teleport stones. I'll look up again on where it all to get them. But you can get them from hunts, you can get them from Clan Centurio. There's a place to buy them. Oh, I got the silence spell. That's nice. There it is. Come here. That was easy. Quick and easy. Just how I like it. Wolf pelt. And I love these little downtimes between major plot events, because that's when, you know, a lot of equipment comes to play, or it comes to refreshing the shops, when, like I said, the spells, equipment, the hunts become available. And I prefer to do hunts, like I said, with an extra character, but we're not going to get... We can go get Vossler. I might end up going and getting Vossler here in a second. 500 gil and 10 potions. Nice. Yeah, let's go get Vossler, because he'll appear shortly after we enter the yacht, and we can just leave. Won't take us super long. And then we can just come back to the yacht when we want. Like I said, having that extra character can and does help. You're just killing wolves. Yeah. There's a reason. They give loot and license points. I mean, look how many license points we've gotten in just the last few minutes. Like 30 to 35 points in the last few minutes. I mean, to me, that's just incredibly useful. Let's go ahead and we're just going to transport... no. I don't need a Cuckoo. I meant to talk to you. Sorry. Let's cut out a little bit of time. We'll go through the Western Sands, go to the yacht. I should have gotten him before, and I forgot that we get Vossler like right after we start doing the yacht stuff. And like I said, I'm going to do as many hunts with him as I possibly can before they get too hard. Because if they get too hard, then we just won't fuss with them no more. And we'll wait till we level up a bunch before we proceed with any more hunting. Like I said yesterday, all of this will be up on YouTube, www.youtube.com/DockinDude. I probably will not be streaming Thursdays, just so I can cut down and upload. Actually, I don't even need to upload right now, because I've got so many videos I have yet to even work on, but I probably will be doing that on like Thursday night, so until I get caught up again. So I won't be streaming Thursday, but it'll be Monday through Wednesday, which I'm actually really happy that I'm able to start streaming again, because it's been something I've wanted to get back into. I just haven't had time with changing jobs and different things that have been going on with my life. So it's like one of those things. It's incredible. Oh no! Nope! Not fighting an end tight. Those things will tear you a new butthole. And smile. They are hard to kill. Even for like really high level characters, they're not easy to kill, because they produce the highest level spells like Fandaga, Faraga, I believe, and they have a lot of health, so it's really dumb to try to fight on this early in the game. Now there's gotta be some on the areas up ahead, but you can easily avoid them. Just don't get violent in front of them, and they usually don't try to attack you. But if they do, they hold a grudge for a while, so you better avoid them. Unless you want a game over. That's up to you. I mean, look at this, 87 points. Let's go ahead and spend some of them. Go ahead and grab that. We'll go ahead and grab another Mystic Armor, because, you know, why not? For Balthier White Mage. Oh, Magic Potency. Kira, because we're going to be getting that probably really soon here. Keep on beefing Fran up. For him... Penal 23 here. Increases defense when HP critical. For her, another battle lore. Oh, I need 3 more points. That's bogus. I hate when that does that. And there's Zodiac Spear and Versbaha. Evanescence, those are all Gambit slots, battle lores and stuff. So we could proceed that way, or we could get the accessories and HPs up here, which I think would be a better choice. Increase their HP just a little bit. Right now, the biggest thing for me is getting more HP and more battle lores, magic lores, increasing their damage output. And welcome everybody to the yacht. Yacht Sensi. After that's the Namyansa Sensi. It's what if sand had the consistency of water. Or water had the consistency of sand. It's literally like liquefied sand. It's really neat. It's one of the things that really stands out in this game to me is these particular areas. Because you can really chain up a lot of these guys, and every time you kill one of the one of the monsters in this area, a certain type of monster, you get money for it. So this is a great place to come grind. I mean, it's not much money per kill, but it's something better than nothing. I mean, 17.6, 8, 17.6. I mean, it adds up.
So where exactly is Wraithwall's tomb?
The Ogre Yensa, that's what
to
it
the
is.
west. We must first cross the Ogre Yensa, and beyond that, the Non-Yensa, before we reach the tomb. An expanse of desert larger still than all of Delmasca. We must pace ourselves. If you grow tired, we stop and take rest.
You don't have to worry about me. I'm tougher than I look.
You are at that.
Now we do have to go a little farther in. Not a lot. Stupid traps. Those things are around here too. I should really think about just using high potions with him because he's much higher health. Like I said, XP and LP. Why not fight them? If we need to, we can bring out Balthier and let him heal the entire party. And we've got the Ogre Yensa Sansi map. And I believe this is the Namyansi. Yep. Now here's the map for this section. I mean, look at all these. This is a pretty big area with a lot of treasure, a lot of monsters. I mean, it's pretty expansive. But I really do want to do as many hunts as we can before we proceed to the Wraithwall's tomb. A wizard staff? Oh, hell yeah! That's great for Vaughn. Look at that. Attack power up, magic power up. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's just glorious right there. Alright, so... Alright. These aren't the enemies that drop money. They're going to be coming a little bit later. But not much, but... A lot of these platforms. I'm always curious what they use these platforms for. I always think of like oil rigs or something, but I don't think that's what their purpose was. Okay, so she's level... Everybody is level 12. Alright, let's go ahead and swap out Penelope for Ash then. Let's go ahead and give her a shot. We don't have to go too much farther, I don't think. I think this is the cutscene I was talking about. That has Vossler join in.
A construct to draw oil from the ground.
It was oil.
Many years now,
I
it
can
seems.
remember.
Did Dalmaskans build this?
No, the Rosarians. Their empire lies far to the west, ever at war with Arcadia. Heedless of the kingdoms caught in their midst. Dalmasca, Nebrodia, Landis.
'Tis the small craft's fate to watch the list of the galleons and pray for light winds.
Vossler, why are you here?
Imagine my surprise when upon my return to Bogerba, I find both you and the Lady Ash have vanished. I thought you above consorting with sky pirates.
Morfear is a man worthy of our trust, and it was the Lady Ash's decision. I am content to lend my arm, as I could not when Rassler died, when her throne was taken. Never again. I will defend her this time.
You walk the Knight's path. The Lady Ash?
We should leave this place.
Let me guess. Sandstorm?
Something far worse.
I see. So the Dawn Shard does lie in King Wraithwall's tomb. The Marquis sympathizes with your plight, yet the Empire perches as a carrion bird on his shoulder. He can keep whispers of your abduction silent for only so long.
Yes. Tell me, Vossler, what have you accomplished?
We leave at once. This is Urutan Yensa territory, and they are unfond of visitors.
To me, it's what if a Jawa and a sand person had a child. It's kind of the way I look at it. It's like they look like sand people mixed with Jawas. Those are the people that if you kill them, you get money. Most of the time. Alright, since we now have Vossler, we're exiting.
Looks like we've attracted the wrong sort of attention. Let's quit this place while we still can. Move!
Vossler! Have you found the means to restore Dalmasca?
First, we must claim the Dawn Shard. It all begins with that.
Like I said, I prefer to do hunts with people when I have a fourth party member. Yep, and we're gonna exit. I know it seems silly. We're here, why don't we just keep going? Yeah, you can. You can, certainly can. Nothing to stop you. But if you do these hunts and stuff, you'll get a lot more XP, a lot more money, to which you can buy better weapons, better armor, more spells, items to aid you. I mean, it honestly just benefits you more if you do that. I mean, it's only a benefit. There's only ever a benefit to doing it. If you never want to do a hunt in your entire life, I mean, that's up to you. Right? You don't ever have to. These are all optional things that I like to do because I don't like getting the floor whitening myself, my butt kicked, if you feel me on that. Now I'm going to walk only because, like I say, extra license points, extra everything. How did she get so many? Well, another 190 HP. Oh my god. What the heck? She gets so many. I'm going to make her a red battle mage too, which I think she gets more. I don't know. Monk. Yeah, I better get that before it goes too crazy, because I know I'm going to get more pulls quicker. Or sooner rather than later. Let's just top up Ash's health before I get going here. Because knowing me, oh, I don't have Ash's Gambit set, do I? There we go. We'll need to work on getting them Gambit slots too. We'll definitely have to work on getting them Gambit slots. We'll stop back by and rob Anasta again and see if we can't get some more equipment. $67 gil. I have 1,400 gil. Oh yeah, I've got a decent amount. I can at least get a spell or two. At the very least. I should stop by the Gambit shop though and get more Gambits. Because that's going to be what's really hurting me, is not having, like, if a foe is weak to something, use, that particular spell. I mean, that's really all mostly what you need for a black mage, because I watched a dude, his name's Kronos. I was watching him play Final Fantasy 12, which is kind of what inspired me to start streaming it. And he has it set up to do that very thing. That if a foe is weak to, like, I think it's just this, I think it's just this foe weakness, and then you can put in the spell. So if it's like weak to ice, you'll use blizzard. And if it's weak to lightning, you use lightning. If it's weak to air, you use air. I mean, it's actually super helpful, because then I don't have to constantly puppy guard Vaughn all the time, and I can just kind of let him do his thing, and I can, be other characters. I can play as Bosch all the time, or I can be Ash, or I can be Fran, one of the just melee hitters, and I have to sit and constantly watch over my black mage to make sure he uses the right spell or does anything at all. Oh, I am in the wrong spot. I am in the wrong spot. I went to the wrong section. Oh, we explored. That's part of fun too. Because these maps, I think this is one of the most beautiful. This is my favorite Final Fantasy of all time. 7 is a close second. 10 would be a close third. 10 was really good. I liked 7 a lot. I don't like 8. I know that's kind of a controversial thing. There's a lot of people that love Final Fantasy 8. And I don't think it's a bad game by any means. I don't like its combat system. I don't like the junctioning system. And I don't like the way you have to draw out magic from monsters and from certain little hubs. I just don't like that. I don't. I don't feel like you should only have a limited amount of uses for a spell, because that's going to compel me to constantly keep topping it off at all times. And to me, that kind of ruins my immersion. Like I said, it's just me. I mean, feel free to argue. I mean, if you feel like you like it, I'm not saying don't like it or that it's a terrible game by any means. But I don't think it's a great game. I've never really played 9 that much, so I can't say anything about 9. 1 through 6, I played tiny little bits, but not enough to give it a a good opinion. I think 5 was the one where your guy has a little chocobo friend, if I'm not mistaken. And well, it was alright. I mean, I played it up to a point where I got the ninja dude, and he, or after I got him, I ended up fighting a boss that wiped the floor with me, and I really didn't know what I was doing, so I kind of quit from there. Alright, let's go check out the Gambit shop, because I think the Gambit shop is going to be the most useful for me right now. I mean, I got good enough weapons and stuff for right now. That's techniques. I think it's in the next section. Yeah, it's right here. It's called Yomura's Gambits. The shop I rarely visit because once I get certain ones, I stop. And I shouldn't. Let's see. First targeting leader. Okay. Nearest. Furthest. This. Full status oil. Protect, shell, haste, bravery, reflect, fire weak, lightning weak, ice, earth weak, air, ice weak, water weak, wind weak. I'm doing this all for a very specific reason. Okay, cool. I mean, look at how long that list is, guys. Look at how long that list is. That's nuts. That's nuts. Alright, let's skip over the foes. Ah, here we go. Lowest HP. LSS KO, Stone, Petrify, Stop, Sleep, Confuse, Doom, Blind, Poison, Silence, Sap, Oil, Slow, Self. Surprised I don't have Self. That actually is shocking. Get those two. Blind, Poison, Silence. Okay, that's pretty much all we're ever gonna need. All in all, that I can think of. Alright, we need to go downstairs. Oh, it's not down here. It's this one. Gambits. I have 3 different sets? Interesting. Foe. Fire weak. I'm gonna put that there. Lightning weak. Can I get him another one? Yeah, I can probably get him another Gambit. Give a couple more. Alright, so water, well, not water weak. Let's go with ice weak. And we'll just go ahead and do fire regardless. I don't have that one. No, because then it won't make much sense, will it? Okay. So you set up for at least 4 elements. Once we get air, that'll be the primary 5 that we'll be focusing on. Ally status KO. Phoenix down. Okay. Blind. Blinda. Okay. I want all of them to have this. Alright. I'll probably come up with more later, but I at least want everybody to have some, except for Vaughn. I don't care about that. Yeah. And they don't have that many. Oh, Vossler's. I can edit his? Really? Attack an ally. Okay. That's pretty good. That's actually decently set for now. At least everybody's set up to toss a potion. We'll get more gambits and we'll start working on them to like revive dead allies and stuff with Phoenix Sounds and stuff. And so it's for the bill for the ghost creature. Alright, so where am I going? That's the waterway, I know that. Primer hunts. Gets me waterway near the entrance from Lowtown. Near the entrance from Lowtown. Okay. So this way. Waterway. I believe it's this door. I believe it's this way. We'll find out. If not, they'll be really easy monsters to kill. No, no, it's behind me. It's behind me. It's behind me. Now I remember. It just clicked. We'll be coming down here at least, I want to say at least 2 more times? No, 1 for sure. There he is. And done. That's why I say, that's why I waited. And let my characters level up a bunch. Doom won't affect him once we get into Lowtown. It'll pretty much go away, I think. Well, if not, he'll die and we'll just revive him with a Phoenix Down. It's not a big deal. That was an easy one. There we go, a little cutscene where a little dude comes out because he was scared of the ghost. He was a little Sikh. This lady was just trying to do a nice thing. And that's his papa, who was worried about him. $500 gil, an ether, and some gauntlets. Okay, so I think those are the last ones. We should go up into Rabanasta, though. And see if there are more hunts we can take on, too. Because I want to do all of them I can around this area before we go to Basherba. I think that was actually, well, we could finish up the ones we have. We could go down to the Giza Plains. Yeah, we could go fight the Calicatrice. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, wrong way. Let's make sure we got our guys as leveled up as we can first. Before we go crazy. Let's check the magic shop, because I'll switch out fire for air, because there's not that many enemies that are weak to fire. Or actually to aqua. There's Era. Oh, I need to sell. I need to sell. I need Cura. Oh, Raise would be even better for Balthier. Oh, God, I need to sell, though. Why would you ever want this? Just buy. I'm never going to use that. Oh, Shell Protect. Oh, so many good ones. Alright. We need to change his gambits around. We're going to pop that over to Cura instead. Because that's going to be immensely useful. I thought I bought Raise for some reason. But we need to get money for Raise. Once we get Raise, we can just use magic instead of having to fuss with Phoenix Downs. for anybody that can learn raise, which I want everybody to at least learn one magic, whether it be, I prefer white magic because maybe red battle magic mage for most of them. Maybe, I don't know. Because I'm definitely thinking Ash for red battle mage secondary. For Vaughn, I'm definitely thinking Knight. Or no, Shikari the dagger guy. Because I think that'll be really cool. And we are going to have to kill bunnies, unfortunately. Very unfortunately, we will have to kill some of them. Because the Cluckatrice won't spawn in an area that has monsters in it. And it does include non-aggressive mobs. Unfortunately. It sucks. This lady, I think? Yeah. Cluckatrice, the hunt begins! The Cluckatrice ain't nothing to sneeze at either. It's actually really, really tough. But I think I pretty much got all the gambits that I'm ever gonna need. I mean, you know what, you get what I'm saying. It's not the gambits I'm ever gonna need, but the targets. Gambit targets that I'm ever gonna need. Because I really don't think I'm ever gonna be using dark magic unless I really want to or care to. Alright, so I need to go south. South one tile. I ain't gonna say no to free echo herbs. You never know when you're gonna come useful. Alright, so I need to kill... No. Why am I... Oh, I'm stupid. I was looking at that for different things. Gambit, not gambits. Clan primer. Plectries. North Bank. That area was the right area. Yeah, I got like 17 more minutes. This is probably the last hunt of the night. And then we'll come back tomorrow night and do the other hunts. And we'll work on those. Make sure all enemies and creatures are killed in this area. Sorry, little rabbit. I really am. Otherwise, I would never kill them because they're really friendly and they'll actually, on occasion, heal you. Okay, so I think I killed them all. So if I exit and come back in, I should be good. Yep, there they are. We're doing really good. Ash. Toss yourself a high potion. Yeah, we're doing terrific. We might be able to get set up for the Nidhogg. And done. That was actually way easier than I thought it was going to be, because usually those are really brutal. That's a brutal one. Yeah, I'm liking how we're doing here. We're getting good combinations here. Granted, there ain't no mages, but like I'm saying, I'm definitely going to have at least one more white mage. Who would I make a secondary white mage? Maybe Brown or Pinello. Somebody. I want everybody to have some magic, some melee. But of course, like Bosch, I'm probably gonna make him a combination with a foe breaker or a samurai type dude or something. I'll just kill the thing anyway. I just want to grab the treasure real quick, but it was being a pain. Oh, pal. Alright, so... Oh. I forgot to turn in the collectrice. I'm so dumb. I hate when I do that. It drives me crazy. For the rest of my night, I've still got about 3-4 hours of consciousness. I'm gonna watch a few episodes of The Flash, which I've been starting up again, watching again. Then probably head in the bedroom about 6:45 a.m. Go to bed about 7:30. And my reward, 1,000, an amber outlet, and a rainbow egg. Alright. Let's sell. Nice. 10 eye potions. Couple Phoenix Downs. Alright. Honestly, those were all good buys. I mean, those are items we'll be using. So, I'm not going to complain. Potions are almost going to become useless now. Because all our characters are getting such high HP amounts, it's gonna become kind of pointless. Teleport here. Alright, so Nidhogg. Loot. So we need to get him up right next to the mine. And I believe he's, yep, in the park. So we can at least talk to both of them and then see where we go from there. I love the music in this game. It's very calming. Go through here, talk to the rock toys. I believe it's a little Moogle dude. Yeah. Rock toys, the hunt begins. The rock toys ain't nothing to sneeze at, so... Okay, the other dude is right next to the mine. There you go, this way. Yeah, we started the Nidhogg. Alright guys, I'm going to save it, and I don't think we'll have enough time for me to finish another hunt. But I want to thank you for joining me tonight. We'll be back tomorrow night to do some more hunts. And we'll check the boards and stuff, see if there are any more. We'll do as many as we can do before we have to cross the Sand Sea. So that way we're as prepared as we can be when we enter King Wraithwall's tomb. I think that's only the right smart thing to do. So thank you so much for joining me tonight. I love you guys' faces, and have a good night.